Hi friends, Live Fit with Laura. It's cold, so I put my hat on. I wanted to talk a little bit more about part 2 of So What. So the reason I want to start this series of videos about managing depression, and the reason I entitled it So What, is to get my friends thinking, why are we allowing, for those of my friends with depression, why are we allowing an event or a person or a huge disappointment to shadow or overrule or control most of our lives? I want to make sure that my friends know that I have great compassion for my friends with depression. I have suffered depression, major depression. I am no stranger to the blackness of it, the despair, the paralysis, the inertia, and the hopelessness. However, I want to help my friends with my experience, and the reason is, when I said in my first video that I wasted a lot of time, nowadays it's very common to want that quick fix, to run to the therapist, to grab that bottle of antidepressant medicine, to want someone or something fix us. And I want my friends to assess for themselves, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a therapist, I'm not a medical professional. So I want my friends to assess for themselves and be very independent and very open-minded in deciding whether or not the prescribed antidepressant medicine and the therapy sessions are in fact helping you. The reason I say this is, and also the reason that I talk so much in my videos about not focusing on ourselves and not focusing on our feelings, is because there's an upward trend in depression and an upward trend in multiple medication treatment where you're on multiple medicines. And the reason for this is, sadly, depression has not improved over the years with the advent of medication and psychotherapy. It has become worse, and the reason is people are becoming, or being sort of groomed and taught to focus on themselves by focusing on their own feelings, focusing on the event or events that got them to feeling bad in the first place, and sort of therefore staying stuck. And I want to make sure that my friends realize I'm a person of great compassion. I am not trivializing or minimizing or being frivolous about an event or events or really, really difficult situations that have had my friends get thrown into depression. That's not the point of these videos. The point of these videos is to help my friends open their eyes and have a larger perspective and realize that we have a quality life to live. It is our responsibility to stand tall, have respect for ourselves, and live a good life one day at a time with our consistent healthy habits, being careful to remove the junk out of our minds on a daily basis. And by junk, I'm talking about grudges, regrets, guilt, hanging on to unforgiveness, because that will contaminate the rest of our lives. It really will. And to be productive at work, to be able to be a good friend, or to be of any use at all in this world to other people, we really do need to wake up each and every day and wipe the slate clean, have an open heart and an open mind. Otherwise, I'm sure all of us have met that person who is very preoccupied with their own situation and is oblivious to other people in their lives. We don't want to be like that. I'm going to be filming a few more videos about managing depression or moving forward away from depression. And I call these videos So What, because I want my friends to see the larger picture. Again, not minimizing whatever extremely difficult situation that you've been through, whether it's a divorce or a job layoff, or maybe We were badly treated by someone we thought was our ally. The circumstances and the details of the circumstance are what the therapist helps you focus on, and you go around and around in a circle and you continue focusing on the details of the hurtful event. And therefore, like I've told my friends, what we focus on gets larger, what we feed grows. So pretty soon that event or that circumstance, that person that hurt us, is become all the more awful, and the situation has become all the more intolerable and impossible to forgive. So we don't want to ignore the situation. We want to acknowledge it and how much it has been difficult for us to overcome, but we also want to move forward. And that was why Living Fit with me, I want to help my friends to move forward away from depression, move forward, and let's get our feet firmly standing on a rock. The Prince of Peace. Look at this beautiful day. It's a beautiful day here in Hood River, Oregon. This is the day the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. Let's all learn to get up each and every day with self-respect, knowing that God, our Creator, has created us. We are to stand tall. We respect our lives. We cherish our lives. We acknowledge the sanctity of life. We've been given another day to live. Let's do our best on this day to live well, mentally, spiritually, and physically, to get and stay stable, sane, serene, and strong. And I will be following up with more videos. Awesome. Take care, my friends. I'm proud of you.